Well, I'm going to do a little more conventional turning. I'm just going to make a bowl, but it's a little different wood. It's a piece of spalted alder. We were up at our son's a month or so ago, and he was pulling a rotten stump up out of the ground on one of his trails, and he was going to just dispose of it. And I looked at it and I said, wait a minute, I'll take that. It's got some soft spots in it, but I just feel like turning something a little simpler than what I've been doing. I'm gluing something up right now, and it's a lot of gluing steps. So I'm going to turn on this while the glue is drying, and I'll go glue some more things on it. I'm going to try out my spindle lock for getting this on. And I like it. Not sure how well that's going to hold in there. It's pretty soft. I definitely will want to use the tailstock. Put some pressure on it now and it should be okay. It's got a lot of splits in it and dug out spots and some rotten spots, so I'm just going to make some chips and have some fun. Got my 5/8 bowl gouge. See how this thing spins up. That's 700 pretty easily. Ooh, got some color right here. A little more shape on the bottom. I'm going to work on this upper shape a little bit now. Got a weird looking shape on that bottom. I'm going to work on finding a tenon down in there, and then maybe I can see what I can do with the bottom shape. I got my tenon cut on there. Now I've got my foot area out to about right here. So off of that I want to get a nice blend there. I got her up to 1,000. The other thing I have not done is flatten the top of this thing. Maybe get in a real nice shape here and then lose it. So I better do that. I think I'll sand on this a little bit and see what cleans up and what's a bug hole and should be left. I think it should sand pretty easy. It's very soft. got this side sanded up to 400 grit. I'm going to turn around and undo the inside. It's real smooth, and there's lots of bug holes, bug trails, bug debris, but I think it's really got a gorgeous, gorgeous coloration going on in here. Okay, I've got it all flipped around the other side. I'm going to just get a little bit of this out of my way here. Good. See where we're out on the wall. About 5/16 there. And I'm going to leave that thick. I don't want to take any more out of here or here. And then I'll might even just keep that as a wall thickness. Let's get a little bit more of this out of the way. Okay, let's get rid of some of this center. Just sharpen the scraper back up. I've got the inside ready to sand up. I'll go ahead and do that. Get my finish ready to put on. It's going to be real pretty when I get some finish on it. So I bought these sanding balls. This one's 400 grit. I think my other one is 120, and it comes in an 80. Works all right, but I'm going to sand this area right here where the little bit of bark on here. This is still a little bit of natural edge left on it, so I'm going to see if that'll clean that up. Yeah, it does all right. I actually already did this area here, and it looks really good. I don't want to take too much of this off, but there's some rotten wood right here. Looks like it kind of dry rotted away when the stump was in the ground, so I'm going to clean that out of there. Yeah, that got rid of the stuff that's going to fall off anyways. And I got some growth going on here. Yeah, clean that out too. Okay. I think it works all right. Well, this is through, and probably as smooth as I'm going to get it. Has a lot of texture in there with all the bug holes. All right, time for some finish. I'm going to use the Howard Feed and Wax. Really thick stuff, especially when it's cold. There we go. I don't know how this is going to look. The wood's really soft. I'm hoping it'll get a nice shine to it. Probably take a couple of coats here. It's going to soak it up. It's pretty though. Yeah, it's very pretty. Put a little dab right here. I can get it with my brush and poke it down in. Alright, I'll go around this bowl and finish this side, and I'll get the camera set up for the front. Alright, well the underside is drying. I'm going to get some on the inside of the bowl. Alright, I'm going to get this set up and cut the tenon off the back, and that'll be all done. I can use this block to set bowls against, a little padded non-slip cloth. Drawer liners, I guess is what they are. Run the tailstock up to that, and hopefully it's centered. Yeah, pretty good. So I'll get the tenon cut off, get this area finished, take it over and sand the rest of it, sign it, and it'll be all done. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd click like, and if you want to see more of my turnings and work, please subscribe. I'm just an old guy in Oregon making videos and enjoying wood turning, and I'd love to share my work with everybody.